I'm honored to stand next to Audie Attar. He's the founder and the CEO of Paradigm Sports, right? He has a legal background. He's done so many ventures. One of the top entrepreneurs in the world. Audie, like coming from your background, what would some of the advice you give to people coming up right now?
One of the most important things is to dream. And from that dream, though, then you have to work. You know, that's the most important thing. Because if you just sit back and think it's going to happen just through dreaming, you're wrong. You know, it's countless hours, it's many failures, it's many doubts, it's many fears, but all that are things that you work through and you push through as you work towards those dreams. So believe in yourself, invest in yourself, and that means not only like buying material things, but it's in your knowledge, it's in your skill set, it's in those tools that are going to allow you to achieve your dream and realize the level of success that you're aiming for.
Right, so you mentioned dream big, push through. Some of the things I'm thinking about right now, you had a huge success with Proper 12 and all of these challenges you've met. So how did you overcome some of these challenges?
Man, I had a really good group, a good family that loved me no matter what. We had our ups and downs, so you know, we were very poor and we were living the American dream. But I had good friends, I had good community of people that really just loved me for who I was and believed in me, and that fueled me in times when I doubted myself or I was afraid of my own dreams. And that in turn just I kept on using as fuel for my fire. So I used it as a tailwind instead of a headwind. It didn't stop me. If anything, it kept pushing me every time I needed a little bit of a kick in the butt, you know, to keep going. And that's the most important thing. I think surround yourself with people. And sometimes if you're not fortunate enough to have those type of people, seek them out. Because I've had people come and go out of my life, friends and family, that didn't believe. And they're no longer with me anymore for a reason. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I want to transition the conversation over to blockchain. And you coming from an entrepreneur background, how do you think you can utilize blockchain to benefit?
I think the technology of blockchain is fascinating. It's obviously something that today has been unprecedented in authenticating things, making sure that something is legit, you know, and that you're not going to get scammed, or you're not buying, let's say, a memorabilia that's a fraudulent signature and it's not really Conor McGregor's signature, or even from a bank account perspective or a real estate transaction. So there's so many benefits to blockchain that I always say this, I admit, I'm a blue belt. You know, I use a jiu-jitsu terminology. I'm not the black belt. You talk to my partner Kila, he's the black belt, you know, and we have a whole Web3 division, blockchain division now, but I'm a student and I'm learning about it. Every day I'm fascinated by what I'm learning, not only in terms of the capabilities, but where it's going. Because that's another thing people don't realize, is where it's going is things that we're not even talking about right now. And I can tell you that the younger generation is already growing up to think and act that way. So it's about like I call it the full circle. It's like real life, Web 2, Web 3, and the best technologies and companies, I believe, are the ones that are going to be able to close that loop effectively.
There's one guy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to meet you. Really appreciate it.
Good luck with this documentary. I hope they watch it.
CEO and founder of Paradigm Sports. He's the manager of Conor McGregor, the double champ. They have made Proper 12. He had several ventures. Not only Conor McGregor, he has Michael Venom Page on his feet, one of the biggest MMA stars in the world.
Hi, how are you?
And he's behind me.
Yeah.